A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a landmark decision, the Supreme Court has ruled in favor of the Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE, granting it access to sensitive Social Security records that contain personal information of millions of Americans. This ruling comes as a significant victory for the Trump administration, marking the first time the court has addressed issues surrounding DOGE, a controversial initiative previously led by billionaire entrepreneur Elon Musk. The decision, which passed with a 6-3 majority, overturned a lower court's injunction that had restricted DOGE's access due to concerns over privacy and data misuse. The ensigned opinion from the justices stated, "We conclude that, under the present circumstances, SSA may proceed to afford members of the SSA DOGE team access to the agency records in question in order for those members to do their work." However, the ruling has sparked fierce dissent among the court's liberal justices, who argue that this access poses significant risks to the privacy of American citizens. Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson, along with Justices Sonia Sotomayor and Elena Kagan, expressed strong concerns, stating that the decision grants unfettered data access to DOGE and creates grave privacy risks for millions. The sensitive data in question includes not only Social Security numbers but also medical and mental health records, school information, and employment histories. Opponents of DOGE have raised alarms about the potential for misuse of this data, emphasizing the need for stringent privacy protections. The initiative, which aims to enhance governmental efficiency and reduce waste, has faced pushback from labor unions and advocacy groups who argue that it violates federal privacy laws, specifically the Fair Privacy Act of 1974. Before the Supreme Court's ruling, U.S. District Judge Ellen Hollander had limited DOGE's access to only anonymous data or specific cases with proper justification. The judge's decision was based on concerns that DOGE's access could lead to a fishing expedition for personal information. In response to the restrictions, Solicitor General D. John Sauer argued that the limitations imposed by lower courts constituted judicial overreach, asserting that DOGE needed access to these records to effectively perform its duties. This ruling also comes amid a separate case where the Supreme Court paused an order requiring DOGE to disclose its internal operations to the watchdog group Citizens for Responsibility and Ethics in Washington. The Trump administration maintains that DOGE, as a presidential advisory group, is exempt from complying with the Freedom of Information Act. As the legal battles continue, the implications of this decision are profound. Critics warn that granting DOGE access to such sensitive information without adequate oversight could lead to serious breaches of privacy and misuse of data. The ruling has ignited a heated debate about the balance between government efficiency and the protection of citizens' personal information. The controversy surrounding DOGE began on the first day of Trump's second term, when he charged the initiative with modernizing federal technology and improving productivity. The initial head of the Social Security Administration, Michelle King, resisted granting access to confidential records, leading to her resignation. Her successor, Leland Dudek, subsequently allowed DOGE to access the sensitive data, prompting legal challenges from various advocacy groups. The Supreme Court's decision to allow DOGE access underscores the ongoing tension between government authorities and privacy advocates. As the case moves forward to the Fourth Circuit Court of Appeals, the potential for further legal challenges remains high. The justice's ruling has highlighted the urgent need for clarity on the legal frameworks surrounding data access and privacy protections as technology continues to evolve. As this story develops, it will be crucial to monitor the actions taken by DOGE and the implications for the privacy rights of millions of Americans. The conversation surrounding government data access and individual privacy is far from over, and the outcomes of these legal battles could set important precedents for the future of privacy in the digital age. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.